Yeah, man. I'm just thinking. You know, if we this the main thing. It doesn't matter if we not together. I don't care who you have in there, man. We still gonna be looking crazy. That's why we have to come together. If we come together, it doesn't matter who you put up there, Mike. You know what I love about the gay community? Now I'm a straight man. I have different beliefs from the gay community. You know, no disrespect or anything. I'm just making a point. Even though I may not agree with, you know, the whole gay campaign, you know, but live your life. I'm just one man who has his own beliefs. But you know what I respect about them?
Yeah.
They together. And if you come out and you call somebody, you know, if you call a gay person a faggot, they gonna come down on your behind, man.
Sure.
And they gonna make you apologize on TV, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But us, you could just shoot us up on camera. You can shoot us up on camera and get off. Cause we not to, man. If we come, cause they don't value us because they look at us like we don't value ourselves. But if we come together, man, we would be the most unstoppable people on this earth. I stand behind that.
No, I 100% agree with you, man. It's honestly, I think we have the strength to be the most powerful nation, the most powerful culture. I mean nation. When I mean nation is America, but you know, I'm talking about most powerful culture, but amongst the black culture as well. But yo, see, Rob, it goes back to what we was talking about, the mindset that started from slavery.
Okay.
You know what I mean, we have a modern day slavery mindset still as a black culture.
Of course.
You know, we have that modern day slavery mindset where we feel as if shit is always still against us. You know, and I'm not saying that it's still not fair because, you know, like I said, being an entrepreneur, I still deal with racism every day when I go deal with white entrepreneurs, or you know what I mean, I deal with any other ethnicity who may look at me as a young black guy like, what is he really doing? You know. But we still have that mindset where we feel as if like, yo, we can't do nothing because all the odds are against us. Yes, all the odds are against us, but if we honestly come together, we can do something. But we won't come together because we don't want to work with one another.
That's true.
Our culture do not want to work with one another. Our culture is too busy, like I said, shitting on each other, trying to stunt. I don't know, it's because what we see on social media, what we see on TV, what we see by rappers, what we hear in music, movies. I don't know what it is, but it's something that's affecting us from really coming together and working together. And it's sad because, you know, if it hasn't stopped now, you almost got to ask yourself, would it ever change?
I know, man, and that's the thing, man. Like, when you look at a lot of memes, like, when you use the word ratchet in a meme, it's always a black person in those memes. That's why I don't repost that stuff. Even though Bill Cosby's going through his thing, free Bill Cosby, I support you, because I don't, some of that stuff looking shaky. I'm with you, black man. You still America's greatest dad in my book. But when people post these crazy looking Bill Cosby memes, other black people, I'm like, man, how can you be a sucker, man?
Yeah.
They trying to destroy us, and you going along with the people who trying to destroy us, man.
True.
Like, we have to come together, man.
True.
Like, I just don't. And I think it can change. I think it will change. We have to change our mindsets. Like when you said, what did you just say just now? You said that a lot of black people have this mindset where everybody's against us. I mean, for the most part, that's true.
Yeah,
but
for the
we can
most
still
part.
be winners and overcome that.
Yeah,
man.
but the thing about it is that everybody can be against us, but we can't be against ourselves too. That's where conflict's at.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of
like
course.
everybody can be against us, that's fair. But we can't be against ourselves because that's where the conflict is. So we against ourselves and everybody else against us too. Like, how are we really gonna win?
I mean, I'm with you.
See, Rob, I can't be honest with you and tell you how many guys that literally have come up to me and been like, yo, Mike, man, I see you doing this, I see you doing that, but not one day has supported me. But if I see these guys out, I see them supporting everybody else. And to be honest with you, it could even be some of the closest people to me. That's just the honest truth about it. You know what I mean? That's just the honest truth about it. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you can't cry over spilled milk. I still got to get up every day and I got to go grind. But if we understand what we can do together, which is going to take more people being entrepreneurs, more people being leaders and different. You don't even have to be an entrepreneur and be rich. But how you a leader with doing your scholarship foundation, that's leadership. That's just in a different way of doing it. That's the way we come together and support one another. You know what I mean? And we can have somebody in every aspect of every situation to be able to be a leader in. as the black community, we can honestly be it'll be scary, yo.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we have to have winner mindsets and just not. You can't. I can't look to other people to take care of me and all that. Now now let me explain to you what I mean by that. Right now I'm not a business owner. I don't work for myself, but I'm not finna stay here, and if I'm dealing with racism, I don't care what kind of mortgage I have. I don't care. Like, I'm not staying here, man. I'd rather jump out and figure it out on my own. Like, look at you, bro. You was working for somebody. You was working, and then you just figured out on your own. Like, man,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing my own thing.
And I did that due to the fact that I experienced so much discrimination against me for being young and black and having an opinion that's right and questioning things that things should be questioning. I experienced being you know, I did it because of the experience of dealing with racism and all that. But at the end of the day, that's not what everybody is going to feel. That's not everybody's mind state. So the question I honestly ask you is that how do we change our mind states? Like, this has been for decades and been centuries, and like, we still have that slavery mind state with each other. Not you know, it's always tough, and it's kind of tough for me when I think about slavery and I think about all that, because you know, yes, we're not in chains, we're not picking cotton on the field, but up here, that shit hasn't changed yet. You know, it hasn't changed our mind state. There's only a few black select that you can honestly think of that has that strong mind state, that has that strong, powerful way of thinking. And people that understand, you change the way you think, you can honestly just do whatever you really want to do. It's not going to be easy, but you can honestly do whatever you want to do.
I tell you how we change it, man. And I'm just speaking on my own experiences, man. Number one, we have to take a look at ourselves in the mirror. Two, we have to look at what we're taking in to ourselves. Now, watch what I mean by that, man. You know, at one point, I used to do recaps on Facebook about basketball wives and all that other crap, man. I mean, I used to watch Empire and Power, you know, all the stuff with black people killing each other and all that.
Yeah.
Some of the music I used to listen to, I don't even listen to anymore. Like, I'm a 31-year-old man. I'm married. You know, come on, gangster rap. It's cool, but you can't kill that many people and be free.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
How you live in a penthouse, or you got this big old mansion? Your son goes to private school, but you telling me how you shot somebody the other day? Like, me at 31, I don't believe you, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So that's why now I listen to cats like Kendrick, who in his music he's talking about, you know, changing the world, or J. Cole, or cats like that, man.
Yeah.
And when I watch stuff, sometimes I have to turn the TV off and turn on podcasts. It's a brother named Dr. Boyce Watkins, and his whole idea is black entrepreneurship.
Yeah, but you know,
black
I ain't really
leadership.
a big fan of Dr. Boyce Watkins either. You know that.
I mean, you know, well, he's a better alternative than watching,
No,
you know,
no,
Power
of
and all
course,
that
of
other
course,
stuff.
of
He's
course,
telling you to,
of course.
hey, start your own business. You ain't got to do this, blah, 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 blah. And he's a doctor of finance.
Yeah, of
we have
course.
to get our finances together.
course.
If we get our finances together, we won't be so dependent. When
Yeah.
I leave these jobs, Mike, I can't just jump out there out the blue. Like, I'm bread tuck game because I put enough money aside. I try not to curse. My wife don't want me to curse. But you have to have what you call a fuck you account. You know, and a fuck you account is if I'm on a job and I'm being mistreated, I can be able to say, you know what, fuck you. And I'm able to walk out and have enough money to sustain myself until I find something else, or until I build for myself. I mean, you have to, as a black man, black woman, you have to have that type of power.
Yo, that's the first time I heard somebody say "fuck you" account. That's a good one.
I mean, that's what it is. Like, you can't, because think, Mike, a lot of cats are bound to these jobs that they don't want to work, but they're trapped. It's like mental slavery.
I think the honest thing, I had a conversation with one young lady. You know, she's when I say she does everything in business. She runs 5 or 7 different businesses. You know what I mean? She has a family. She does everything. And, you know, I had a conversation with her, and, you know, she was just telling me how much she really don't want to go back. And she has a great job, how she don't want to go back to her job. And I can just see the agony in her face when she spoke about it. And, you know, it always kills me when I see that, because I'd be like, yo, damn, you're so talented. Like, you're so talented, you could do so much. Like, fuck it, take that step and jump. Like, yo, it ain't going to be easy. Look, trust me. I tell people this all the time, and I'm being very serious when I say this. Being an entrepreneur is not easy at all. It's the hardest thing that you can possibly ever do in your life, because you're honestly depending on you getting up every day and providing a living for yourself. And it's even harder if you have a family. But it's the most truest winning reward you can ever have in your life, because at the end of the day, when you wake up and put your feet on the ground, you never have to worry about thinking, damn, I do not want to go to this place. You don't have to just tear you down and drag every single fiber you have in your body out of you, because you're winning at the end of the day, regardless of how much money you have in your bank, regardless of what car you drive, or materialistic things. You're winning at the end of the day because you know one day it's going to pay off for yourself. You can truly say you did it on your own. You're truly self-made. That's the most rewarding thing about being an entrepreneur. And that's what we as black people lack. If there's more black entrepreneurs, there's more people winning.
Man, that was so hard. I can't even. We
No,
might as well
it's
just end it
true.
right there, man.
Let's do it.
We might as well just end it right there, man. I mean,
Let's do it.
Before we go, is there anything you want to plug or whatever?
Nah, yo, definitely, man. Yo, follow me on Instagram. It's the Young Mogul _. Be sure to check out the Executive Line _. Also, get your fresh gear up. Yo, come check me out in store at EK Melange, 2909 Hillcroft, Suite 100E, Houston, Texas. Come rock with your boy, man. Appreciate it,
man. And you know, I'm Bread Tuck Rob. You can mess with me on you find me on Facebook. You can follow my Instagram if you want to. I'm not on there as much anymore because people don't be tapping the like button. But you know, whatever, man. This video will be on Facebook. If you're not a friend of mine, if you like it, you know, go ahead, like it. Friend me if you want or not. You might think I'm just some black dude with a big head who talk too much. Whatever. Okay, you know, and that's just what it is, man.
No, you forgot about your scholarship foundation that's coming up, right?
Yeah, man. Later on, we'll make it to where you could donate more to it. I just believe in me as a black man, I have to make a way for the next generation coming behind me. My other black men, my younger black men, younger black sisters coming up. So I think we're giving away our first award in February.
Huge,
man. So you know, this is just me taking my step, you know, as far as giving back, because I'm all right. You know, I'm not no multi-millionaire. I'm not rich, but I'm okay. I'm not starving, even though I'm cheap. You know, this shirt was $10. I'm not out here butt ass naked. I'm okay, man. So you know, that's just what it is, man. And support your